Matters of the Mind series, a look at the most vulnerable hours for people coping with mental illness. Suicide is more likely to happen after midnight.
Feelings of loneliness and depression can be crippling during the evening hours, on weekends, and also during the holidays. So Bree's here with a closer look at the problem. And Bree, one group working towards a solution.
That's right, Chris. Mental illness doesn't take a vacation. It doesn't get a break just because you want it to. That's what professionals say. On the South Shore, counselors are hoping peers will lean on each other during their most vulnerable hours.
The future was just this blackness, you know, this like darkness.
Young Jen Light never predicted she would spend 8 years of her adult life locked in an apartment with PTSD.
I'd been in the hospital and had a really bad time there. A doctor mistreated me extraordinarily badly.
Step by step, professionals coaxed her out of that apartment, but still, evenings and weekends are tough. By chance, Jen met a peer specialist at South Shore Mental Health.
We did karaoke that night and just had a blast, and it was just like exactly what I needed.
A peer-to-peer program offered in a cozy room in Quincy gives Jen and her peer Derek space to be themselves and have fun.
I can't make it without my peers. I spend a lot of time isolating, and I try to fight off depression a lot.
Instead of isolating, he can hang out, play games, or talk to people who really understand him, like peer specialist Garrett Walsh.
I've been there, and it's not a nice place, you know what I mean? It really isn't a nice place. And I believe support and hope is what leads to recovery.
I wouldn't be here today advocating for something that doesn't work. I think the program works.
I think that's one of the things about being around other people who have gone through it, or people who are like in recovery. They know what you've been through, but also, you know, that's the thing. It's like you can empathize much easier, I think, when you've been through something similar.
Very true. This peer-to-peer program is operated by South Shore Mental Health. But if you or your loved one can't join them in Quincy, just keep in mind that holidays, weekends, and evenings are particularly difficult for people struggling with depression, anxiety, or addiction. So those might be some good hours to call and just say hi to someone you're worried about.